What separates single-digit handicap golfers from high handicap golfers typically isn't their golf swings. It's how they think their way around the course. And what better setting to demonstrate that than the vaunted STANFORD golf course, where Tiger Woods, Tom Watson, Michelle Wie, and Rose Zhang hone their games. I'm not in the category of those fine players, starting with my golf swing that's so flat, it would make a flat earther blush. But fortunately for me, the game we play isn't called golf swing. It's called golf.
Is that okay there? 300 flag. Wow, it's even like 230 to the bunkers on the left, so I think I can aim at those.
Pia Nilsson taught me that every shot must have a purpose, starting with the target. We pick small targets, so that even when we miss them, we're still in good shape.
Okay, so 75 in here.
2 acceptable shots have put us in the scoring zone. And now, a putt for birdie.
This looks fun. I think I see my line here.
The first lag of the day is from about 25 feet, and Mike's ready to give it to me.
Thanks.
But I know that some of you aren't.
Those YouTubers, they demand to see the ball go in the hole.
We clean it up for an opening par.
Thanks.
On to the long second, where once again we need to visualize a shot.
All right, if I do this the way I want to, it's gonna go over the left bunker.
That's an aggressive line.
Actually, no, we'll go just right.
And we've committed to the plan, but we missed target.
Ah. Get down, ball. Okay, got away with it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Sitting up a bit, which is nice. Okay, so it's 198, and there is room behind it. So in between a hybrid, which is a 200 club, and a 5-wood, which is 220, I'm gonna stand over the ball and kind of see what it looks like.
The first step of every golf shot is assessing the lie, which I do here to help me make a good club selection.
You know what we're a bit into? I'd rather take a smooth 5-wood swing.
Club selection isn't about ego. I'm optimizing for the club that I'm confident I can make good contact with.
Stop. Yeah, it went long.
I do end up going long here, and now it's time to go to work with a wedge.
Okay, pick a landing spot here.
This is the part of the game I work on most. More than half of our shots are on or around the green, and this one's not too bad.
Thanks. It looks pretty straight. There's a little crown.
I don't take this one for granted.
I think it's hit a straight putt.
And once again, I'm fully committed to a line before putting a stroke on it.
Yeah, great putt. Thanks. Something I think a lot of golfers don't think about. Like, we haven't taken a full swing since my approach on the last hole, and we waited on this tee. So, unlike the range where you bash 20 in a row, first full swing in 15 minutes, focus is just smooth tempo.
It's my same ugly golf swing, but it is repeatable. And my expectation isn't to hit every green with it from 200, so this one's a bonus.
Oh yeah, thanks. So this goes up a hill and then it's down towards the hole. Really scary putt for pace.
I've gone through my routine on this putt, and all things considered it's not too bad. But now,
thanks.
An uncharacteristic mistake in the name of YouTube.
I'll get rid of it if that's okay.
I rushed over this one.
Oh. Nice putt.
And it leads to a silly 3-putt bogey.
It's okay.
We'll put it behind us.
Okay, so we're 150, and the pin's all the way at the back and long is bad. Yeah. But there's also kind of a false front, so picking a number here, I'm just gonna hit a hard 8-iron. Yeah, I like 8-iron.
A 10 plan, but 4 execution.
Thin, very thin.
But we get away with it.
Oh!
We're right back at it with a long putt for birdie, and we miss it a bit low.
Man, thanks.
But this time, we put in the par putt with authority.
It's about 250 to the bunker on the left, and it's into the wind. So I'm basically gonna aim right at it. Ooh, wind's pushing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's another one on 5 that misses its target. But at least we've kept the ball in play.
Got away with that, yeah. 162 and into wind. This is really tough because there's no safe miss here, right? Like, short left is my best miss. I don't want to be short right in the bunker. Really funky lie. Yeah, I'm gonna back off of a 5 hybrid.
And we're always playing for our miss. And this one's on target.
Yeah, we wanted to miss left. That's fine. Oh, bad kick. Terrible kick. Yikes. Man, I don't know what I'm doing yet with this shot. Could be anything from a flop shot to a putt with a hybrid. Feels like a hybrid putt. It just needs to get up the hill. Little long's okay.
The last thing I said is key. We can't miss this short.
No, stay. Stay!
But we do. And look at the trouble that it's about to cause.
Get to do that again. And I gotta move my camera too.
This time we make sure to get it to the green.
Better.
But by the time all is said and done, we're now putting from about 15 feet for bogey.
Woo.
It's no good, and we'll card the day's first double.
So this is a very narrow hole. Pick a target right down the middle. No.
It's another stray one on the tee of 6.
Trouble.
This time we won't get away with it.
Might not find that one. So this is no fun. Just gonna have to chip out. I lost it again. Where the hell did it go? Oh, here. God, just getting this out of here is gonna be a challenge. All right, gotta do this again. Oh, Jesus. And there's a creek in front, eh? This might be a chip it out again. Let's have fun. We're only here once. It's gotta go low.
This is my poorest decision of the day, and I'm not sure what I was expecting.
It's out. So 150. Try to hit a smooth 7-iron.
And if you're counting the bad shots on this hole, I'm now up to 5.
Oh, that's short. Wow.
Make that 6 poor shots now. But I'm in good spirits.
Just having a time on this hole. Nothing like lining up your putt for 7.
But it's never too late to hit your first good one. And check out Mike's reaction.
And draining it. What a 7. You never seen a 7 like that. What a putt. All right, triple double. It's behind us. So left side of the fairway here could make this reachable, I think. So let's hit a good one. Oh, Healy cut. Sit.
This one's offline too, but
yeah, it's okay. So it might be tough to put club head on this one. We're going to evaluate when I'm behind it. It's pretty wide open, especially to the right. Flag's 276. Last time here I got to go for this. I think I can get club head on it. Let's see how we do here. Pick a line. Line is right part of the green and fading.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, that's fine.
And this time, good execution.
Pitch and putt shot. Let's hit a good one.
And I was hoping for a bit better than this one, but we are putting.
Oh, that wasn't too good.
Still very nice.
We're putting anyhow.
And after the unmitigated disasters that were the last couple of holes, I'm happy to have a birdie putt here and get off the bogey train. And on that note, another key to single-digit handicap golf is to put bad shots behind us immediately. The 5th and 6th holes are completely wiped from my memory by the time I hit the tee shot on 8. And Mike's giving me this one, but I'm insisting on holing it out for the video. But I give it no respect. But as always, still in good spirits. 9's a tricky little dog leg up the hill. This one's flared right, and I'm not sure if it's safe.
Either good or dead.
It is alive, but now I have a long way into a very well protected green, but I do hit this one on target.
Nice shot. Thanks.
And I'm hoping to get out of the front 9 with a good string of pars to keep the score in check. But the lag putt will give me a bit of work left for par, but I do knock it in.
Yeah, great putt.
And this card highlights another point to emphasize about lowering scores. It's not the squares on the cards that kill you. It's the double squares. We hit 5 greens on the front and scrambled half of the time we missed. But even after carding 6 pars on the front, a couple of blow-up holes balloon the score. And spoiler alert, there will be more of the same on the back.
I mean, that ball struck hard at him.
This hole plays massively uphill, and my tee shot leaves me with a tough one. 180 up the hill playing closer to 200, and I'm forced to carve it around a tree.
Thanks, guys.
And somehow I managed to get this one on. But next comes an all-time channel lowlight. I have a long putt up the hill that I leave about 8 feet short, and on the par putt, I make the cardinal sin of trying to putt it through the break. So I'll still have work for bogey, and I miss it. A channel first, a 4-putt double bogey. Another test of harnessing goldfish memory.
Well struck. Get over the tree.
And I am left with just a wedge in here that I have to hit over a tree. It's on line but ends up just a bit short, and now it's time to go to work with that wedge once more. It's tracking. That will erase some of the sins on 10, and on to stroke hole 2, where a tree perfectly bisects the fairway, and mine is a bit of a scuzzy hook that leaves me a long, long way home. Even a well-struck fairway wood leaves me short, but I'm brimming with confidence after the last one, and I get this one reasonably close. Here's the par putt. It stops 1 revolution short, and will card a bogey. This is struck well, but unfortunately it finds a strategically placed fairway bunker.
173, but it's 150 to the front left, so I want to get greedy and try to get a 7-iron up close.
And that's an ambitious plan, and ultimately it catches a piece of bunker on the way out.
All right, up and down for par.
But I'm still thinking positively here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Oh.
It got the outcome it deserved.
For a second there.
And now we're in another bunker. This one isn't bad, and I should be able to get out of here with a bogey or a double at worst. But the flat stick is suddenly failing us. It's a bit of work left, and a terrible putt.
Oh my God.
And the beatings will continue until morale improves.
Oh my goodness.
My golf game was hanging on by a thread in this round, which was played before I linked up with Swing Tweaks. You've heard me shout them out on the channel before, and I'm stoked to see how many of you have already downloaded the app. What I want to encourage you to do now is follow through by purchasing your first Swing Tweak. Hundreds of you have already purchased a tweak, and the feedback has been so overwhelmingly positive that I'm unabashed about telling the rest of you to get going. Record your swing, and leave the rest to a PGA professional. They'll give you a detailed video breakdown of your swing and how to improve. Use the code TWEAKERS at sign up to get 20% off your first tweak. Leave them feedback, and I'll share it on the channel. In case you missed it, we made a birdie on the last hole. Not on this hole, though. Because actually, my job, it's just beach. Hey, we got this one out this time. And once again, we're hitting a lot of club on an uphill approach shot that unfortunately winds up on a downslope in yet another bunker. I'm happy just to get this one out. And here's the look at bogey. No good. And that's our fifth and final double square on the card today. We're 12 over on 17T, and I do myself no favors with this tee shot. But compared to a similar up and down that we made a mess of back on 6, this is a pretty good effort from off the green. And with about 7 feet left for par, I put a good stroke on this one into the back of the cup. And this is a miss I've since worked on with Swing Tweaks, but today I have to take it.
Yeah, that wasn't the last tee shot I was kind of drawing up.
Now I'm rehearsing a difficult shot, trying to hit a punch draw below this tree and hoping to feed it up to the green. And this time I pull it off. And despite a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde act around the greens today, on 18, the golf gods smile on me, and I'm able to get up and down for par. Today's round was atypical. 2 triples and 3 doubles typically don't allow for a decent scoring day, so I'm pleased to have reeled this one in for an 82. I refuse to let the blow-up hole spoil my day or that of my playing partners. I just kept on grinding. A couple of birdies and 8 pars are also a good reminder that I have better in me. I'll keep that in mind before embarking down the coast to the Monterey Peninsula.